आप देख रहे हैं CNI न्यूज़ और मैं हूं सैयद आबद काज़मी। आपको ये बताता चलूं कि इस वक्त मैं सिटी सेंटर में मौजूद हूं और यहाँ जो लास्ट नाइट को गजा पर हमला हुआ है और उस सिलसिले में इसराइल और फ़लस्तीन के दरमियान वहाँ जो जंग जारी है और खून रेजी हो रही है, उसके खिलाफ यहाँ जितने भी लोग हैं, नौजवान हैं, यहाँ की मुख्तलिफ कम्युनिटीज़ के लोग और सरापा एहतजाज है, यहाँ प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, नाराबाजी हो रही है और वो फ़लस्तीनियों की हमायत में यहाँ बाहर निकले। और ये उनका मौक़िफ़ है कि जिस तरह 9/11 का वाक़या हुआ था, इसी तरह इसराइल की ये चाल है, क्योंकि फ़लस्तीन पर वो मुकम्मल कब्ज़ा करना चाह रहा है और वो उस मुकम्मल कब्ज़े के लिए उसे एक बहाना चाहिए था और इस तरह वो साजिश के तहत दोबारा कत्लेआम कर रहा है आम शहरियों का और इसकी इन्होंने पुरजोर मजम्मत किया। आपको मेरे आंखों में नज़र भी आता होगा, इस वक्त प्रोटेस्टर जितने भी हैं यहाँ से प्रोटेस्ट इन्होंने शुरू किया, सिटी टाउन हॉल से होता हुआ दोबारा यहाँ इख्तिताम पजीर होगा और इसमें जितने भी नौजवान हैं वो सरापा एहतजाज हैं। हमारे साथ कुछ लोग मौजूद हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि आपको भी सुनाएं कि वो क्या कहते हैं इस बार।
From Gaza Strip, specifically from Khan Yunis. I am here in UK for the last 25 years. I couldn't go to my homeland. My father, my brother, my mother died. A lot of my family, I couldn't see them even to visit them because I am refugees. Even with a British passport, I couldn't go to Gaza. The only time I went to Gaza as a medical convoy, because I'm a doctor, with a good doctor from Britain, British doctor, to help the victim in Gaza Strip. We forget about Gaza and Palestine occupied for the last 75 years. This is occupation for the 75 years, not today, not last year, not like before Hamas, and years before Hamas. Being Palestinian, being humiliated every day, being died in humiliation every day for the last 70 years. All the humanity, blind eye on them, blind eye. They don't care. Until now they care about the occupier rather than the victim. The occupier, I'm here to give a message to Israeli government, to British government, to American government, to support the victim, not the occupier. We are in 2023, the only country being occupied for more than 75 years. Everybody, we support Ukraine when Russia occupied, but why you don't support the Palestinian being occupied before Ukraine? This is not double standard. This is handed standard. They should come to a peace. I hope that the government of Israel go back to its human heart. When they occupy CNI and they have the war in 1973, they have to give the land as they give the land to the Egyptian. They have to give the land for the Palestinian to live in dignity. We have to do that. Otherwise, the suffering from both sides will still going on for years and years.
It's Mirfat, I'm from Birmingham. I'm Yemeni, and I'm here in the protest to say Gaza break the siege of Gaza. It's Gaza who broke the siege of Gaza. Alhamdulillah, so it's victory. We should be celebrating, and inshallah it's going to be rising up from all over the Muslim country. We march and we free Palestine. It's not going to take more than a few hours, inshallah, all together with prayer. Allah with us.
The Secretary of Birmingham Stop the War Coalition, we've just had about 400 people here today protesting about the Israeli barbarism. 300 or so people have been killed in Gaza with a mass bombing. 40 children have been killed before this in the West Bank. And the politicians are silent on this large-scale killing of civilians and children, Palestinian children. When the Palestinians start resisting, oh God, we've got to start talking about the issue. The other thing is we have an immense bias of the media. I watched the BBC for 2 hours last night. They had endless Israeli speakers condemning Hamas and supporting the Israelis. and 5 minutes from the Palestinian. And the Palestinian representative was constantly interrupted by the Israelis would say this, the Israeli would say that. But when the Israelis were interviewed, there was no such aggressive attitude of the BBC media. So the people of Britain are being completely brainwashed about what's happening. And it's great that you in the alternative channels and social media are challenging that. And we are protesting today. We'll be protesting in London tomorrow and probably London next Saturday.